Welcome back to the Catalyst of Development InstaGATOR series, where the goal, is just that. It's to be an instigator, to instigate some thought, to instigate some change. Remember, the goal is to be a catalyst, not just for ourselves, but for all those around us. This week, we're going to go a different direction. I want to throw out some thought provoking statements and get your input. I wanted to do this because I came across about two or three quotes on social media this week that caused some, let's just say, reflection on my part. We're going to call it lies we tell ourselves, or maybe lies we've heard throughout our lives. I'm going to identify 5 potential lies that we tell ourselves or have heard before and share some thoughts on each. Who knows, if we got some time in the end, I may even throw in a bonus statement. I'm looking to get your thoughts, experiences, and perspectives. I firmly believe that everyone has a story. And I mean everyone. So if you'd like to share yours, I highly encourage you to do so. You never know who may be listening. You never know who you could be impacting. Now, these are just my initial opinions. It doesn't make them right. It doesn't make them wrong. It just makes them mine. So feel free to challenge my thinking or provide a different way of looking at things. So let's not wait any further. Go ahead and punch in that code to see what kind of lies we may be telling ourselves. Philosopher Cornel West once said, "There's a price to pay for speaking the truth, but there's a bigger price to pay for living a lie." So, the first lie that we could potentially be telling ourselves: what goes around comes around. Look, I guess I believe in karma, but then again, I really don't. There have been plenty of individuals in my life that have done me wrong and nothing ever happened to them. Or at least nothing happened to them that I knew about. Life didn't get them back. And I'm sure you have some folks in your life that you could say the same to. As a matter of fact, some of the folks that did me dirty are extremely successful. And guess what? That's okay. Who am I to wish ill will on anyone? That's not in my character. Just because somebody did me wrong doesn't mean I want to stoop to their level. If I give somebody my best and they do me wrong, well, that's on them. Let me put it this way. When we hear things like what goes around comes around and karma and all those other things, I don't think we should be stooping to that level. I don't think we should be hoping or wishing that bad things happen to other people. If you do good by someone, right, and you take care of them or you go the extra mile for them and they end up doing you dirty, well, that speaks to their character. On the flip side of that, if you know you can help somebody and you know you can be of assistance or you know you can give them that little extra bit and you don't do it, well, that speaks to your character. And I don't know about you, but my character's not up for sale. So if people do me wrong, I don't really care what goes around comes around. You just did me wrong. You showed your true colors to me, and I'm going to cut you off. Right? If I wish ill will on anyone or hoping that they get payback, that's just, I don't know, that's just not who I want to be. So maybe we do tell ourselves that lie: what goes around comes around. Number one, I don't necessarily know it's true. And number two, that's just not who I want to be. All right, on to number 2. Time heals all wounds. False. I'm going to tell you right now, I got wounds, trauma, hardships, challenges from years ago that have never fully healed. Some wounds will never heal. Some of these hardships, obstacles, and challenges, some of the trauma we face in our lives will never fully heal. They will leave scars that will always remain. no matter how much time has gone by. Some of us will walk around with these scars or wounds for the rest of our lives. I know I carried a lot of scars and baggage into my current marriage. Some of those things I had to deal with, some of those things I had to heal from, but I didn't heal totally from everything. Now, I will say that time makes things easier to deal with, but it's only because we grow stronger. It's only because we grow more resilient, not because we're necessarily healed. So, no, I do not believe that time heals all wounds. And maybe this is a lie we need to stop telling ourselves. Maybe we need to understand that some wounds will never heal, and that's okay. The goal shouldn't be to heal a wound. The goal should be to become strong enough to handle a wound, to become strong enough to not take that wound out on somebody else. Maybe that should be the goal. All right, number 3, you need to do this for that to happen, or I need this for that. Examples would be, I need success to be happy, or I need money to make a difference in people's lives, or I need love to be fulfilled, etc., etc., etc. Okay, false, false, and false. Honestly, if you believe that, you're already going to miss out on certain aspects of life. I'm here to tell you that you probably already have everything you need to get done everything you want. Sure, we want to improve. Sure, we want to develop. Sure, we want to be in love. Sure, we want to find success. But let me explain it to you this way. Let's use money, right? Since most people would probably say, yeah, sure, I'll take more money. Let's say I told you I was going to give you $5 million today. That's right. You heard me correct. $5 million. Now, I'm telling you, I'm just using this as an example. So please do not go and check your bank accounts, because if I had $5 million, my audio would probably sound just a tad bit better. But let's say I'm going to give you $5 million a day in the bank this day, no strings attached. You go ahead and just enjoy it. You enjoy your $5 million. Now let's fast forward and say you wake up tomorrow and you find out that you've lost something. Let's say you've lost the ability to use your legs. Let's say you've maybe lost your eyesight. Let's say, you lost your hearing, right? So you lose your eyesight, you can never see your loved ones again. You lose your hearing, you'll never be able to hear the pitter patter of your children's feet, or to hear them say, I love you. You want to go, full extreme, right? You want to escalate this quickly. Let's say you lost somebody you love when you woke up the next day. Would you be willing to return that $5 million to get any of those things back? Your sight, your hearing, the ability to use your legs, your loved one. If you're anything like me, you wouldn't think twice about it. You transfer that money right back. Because there's some things in our life that money can't buy. Now, I know this is drastic and kind of silly. It's definitely extreme. But what it does show you is, when you really take a step back and look, maybe you do already have everything you need to be happy. We've probably just gotten complacent and take these things for granted. Now, again, I know we want to improve. I know we want to develop. I know we want to be in love. I know we want to find success and happiness and fulfillment. But that doesn't mean that your life necessarily sucks, right? Life hasn't stopped being good. We've honestly just stopped being grateful. So one of the lies I think we need to stop telling ourselves is, we need this for that to happen. All right, number 4. You can be anything you want in life. Look, sadly, no, you can't. Take me, for example. I don't care how badly I want to be in the NBA. My skills, talents, and genetic makeup will never allow it to happen. Now, I can work with the NBA, I can work for the NBA, but I will never be a player in the NBA. It is what it is. It doesn't matter how bad I want it. There are a few instances like this in life. It's the hard truth. It is what it is. Talent is real. It isn't fair, but it's real. It is what it is. Some people are just born with natural gifts and they excel at things with far less effort. We can't control that. The good news is, with enough effort and hard work, you can become exceptionally good at other things in life. And trust me, there are plenty of other things. So no, you can't be anything you want in life. You can be a lot of things, but you can't be anything. Be realistic. Stretch yourself. Grow to become the person that you know you can. But let's just be real and transparent with one another. Some things are just off the table, and that's okay. So one of the lies we need to stop telling ourselves is you can be anything you want in life. Number 5. I like this one. Education is a must if you want to succeed in life. Look, this one's ridiculous. I'm not even going to speak to it. I'm just going to ramble off some names for you. Ellen DeGeneres, Ted Turner, Russell Simmons, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Michael Dell, Rachel Ray, Dave Thomas, Wendy's Dave Thomas, Richard Branson, Princess Diana, even Kim freaking Kardashian. Kim freaking Kardashian. That's right. None of these folks ever went to college, or they abandoned their higher education once they got there. And they're all pretty damn successful. One of the best quotes I ever heard was, "Don't let education get in the way of your learning." Now, I got to admit, I am a huge supporter of education. I am a huge supporter of gaining knowledge and wisdom and experience. But to say that education is a must if you want to be successful in life, no, that is a lie we need to stop telling ourselves. All right, we got this done pretty quickly, and I told you if we had time, I'd kick you a bonus statement. This one I've heard ever since I was young. I've heard it in grade school, up to middle school, to high school. I heard it in college. Shoot, I even hear it in the Air Force. I even hear it in the military and just talking day to day to people. They always drop this. It's just, knowledge is power. No, knowledge alone is not power. The application of knowledge, however, that's power. The sharing of knowledge, however, well, that's power. Let's look at it this way. Knowledge can't be power alone because you have to apply it. And when you apply knowledge, that's what we call wisdom. Here's a perfect example. Knowledge is how you know a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom, on the other hand, is how you know not to put it in a damn fruit salad. Understand the difference. Knowledge is only power when it is being applied and shared. If you just keep it in your head, all to yourself, you're not even close to becoming powerful. Look, there you have it. I gave you 5 potential life lies that we may be telling ourselves or we've heard other people say throughout our lives. I even gave you that little bonus one at the end because we got through this pretty quickly. Again, I'm looking for your thoughts, experiences, and perspectives. Remember, everyone has a story. So I encourage you to share yours. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm off the mark. Your voice, your perspective, your knowledge, your wisdom could be exactly what someone needs to hear at this very moment. I look forward to hearing from you. As always, thank you for spending time with me today and allowing me to invest just a little bit in your development. If you found value in today's topic or know someone who needs to hear this message, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep searching for those codes to unlocking your fullest potential. Be a catalyst, not just for you, but for all those around you. Take care.